How you guys doing? Welcome back to a special athletes edition of Conversations Over Chess. The two ladies that are stopping by to have a conversation today play for Team Thrills 16U. Between the both of them, they have more offers and basketball achievements and academic accolades to name. The future is bright for these two rising stars. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome.
Skyla Mastronardi, class of 26.
Jossyln Derricott, class of 26.
How you ladies feeling today?
Good.
How are you?
Feeling good? Get the jitters out. Get the
Yeah.
jitters out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you guys have both been playing the game of basketball for a very long time, right? What about the game of basketball do you love? Simple question. Like, what is it that you love about this game? Starting with you.
You got it.
That you just get to travel.
you-
You get to travel and you get to build bonds with more people on your team, everybody around.
That's what, along the same lines as I was going to say, like,
Oh, to the mic.
my bad, like building relationships with people that I wouldn't really, like, normally be around. Because, like, I'm not really from DC, so, like, a lot of the people on my team I wouldn't have got the chance to, like, build relationships with.
Okay. And where are you originally from?
Hagerstown, Maryland.
Okay, Maryland.
like,
Shout
near
out to
Frederick.
Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. The one panel question that I want to start off with is, what is your dream school, and what about that school makes it your dream school? Starting off over here.
I don't have a dream school yet, so I don't really know.
No.
I'm
Alright.
still thinking.
Which teams are you most frequent to watch?
South Carolina, LSU, those are the main schools.
Okay. And then what about yourself? Do you have a dream school yet?
I don't have a dream school, but I would say probably South Carolina and UConn I watch the most, like, for college basketball.
And it's for obvious reasons. They're the two most winning programs as of right now and for a very long time. So could you guys see yourselves playing for either one of those programs?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
All right. And what about yourself?
I guess so. Like, I haven't really thought about that much.
Now it's time to pay these bills.
Think global, act local. The Wrld Izyorz offers the coolest men's fashion and accessories at 104 William Street in Newburgh, New York, my hometown. It's also available at thewrldizyorz.com. That is WRLDIZYORZ.com. Be sure to use the discount code C.O.C.P, which stands for Conversations Over Chess Podcast, to get 10% off. I repeat, 10% off all of your purchases. Again, Wrld Izyorz, WRLDIZYORZ.com. 10% discount code on the screen. Get you some.
Now back to the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get the jitters off. Get the jitters off. Get the jitters off. What do you think you'll need to do to get to that point, to get recruited from UConn or South Carolina?
I would say just keep working and, like, getting better and develop your game more.
I think I need to get, like, faster defensively, like, moving laterally. I said, I think I need to get better, like, moving laterally, like, on the defensive end.
Okay. And then the other question that I had that I wanted to pose to the panel is that, what is one thing you need to work on in order to obtain a scholarship in general? If you were to give an advice to a younger you, right, what is the one thing you would tell them to work on?
I think talk more. Like, you can never talk enough in basketball. I would say that's the biggest thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say talk more and, like, cause I play, like, chill, so, like, play with more energy and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. And then now to the individual questions. I was doing a lot of research on you guys, and I understand that you are a two-sport athlete. Do you play any other sport outside of soccer?
No.
Okay.
It's I play basketball and soccer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play soccer this year though.
Okay. Why is that?
Just because I feel like I should put more time into basketball, and, like, soccer is more of, like, a social sport for me. So, like, I do it because most of my friends do it, but
Okay.
I don't know if I should, like, just stop playing because I should focus on basketball. But, like,
Are you fairly decent at the sport?
I'm okay. I'm not as good at as basketball though.
And then what position is on the soccer field do you play?
Midfield usually, like right wing.
All right, so you're pretty good then. You're pretty good then. No undercut yourself. The one question that I had for you is that from the E.B. Williams player development to other individual training sessions, what is the dream of basketball? Because you invest a lot of time and energy in putting in the work. So what is the end result that you're seeking?
Just try and get like as far as I can with the sport. Like if I had the opportunity to play like at the next level, then that would be great. And like as far as I can get with it. But I think mostly like it started just because I wanted to be able to play in college. But if I can get to the next level above that, then that would be great too.
Now it's time to pay these bills.
This episode is brought to you by Toes clothing brand, the hottest streetwear from the DC area, based on the principle of community, perseverance, and integrity. From the community, for the community. Stand for something or you fall for anything. Shop online at 110toes.com. That is the number 1 TENTOES.com. And follow on Instagram at 110Toes LLC. That is the number 1 TENTOES LLC. We are 10 Toes. Get you some.
Now back to the podcast.
All right. And then one question that I had for you before we get back over to yourself is that when I was preparing for the interview, I seen that you had gradually progressed throughout your years in high school, right? Where we started off on second team, then you end up getting on first team, things like that. What work did you put in specifically to have you progress over that 1 year span?
Say being more of a leader and just developing my game more because I knew I had a bigger responsibility after some people left the team.
And then one other panel question that I wanted to pose to everybody is that how do you want to see the game of basketball grow individually and as a whole collectively as an individual who has being a part of that sport, right? Getting to the next level, playing it now as a young woman. How do you want to grow the game?
I think it's growing a lot like right now with all like the media coverage it's getting. So just to see that like increasing and getting more like coverage and more people supporting women's basketball, like that's basically it.
I would say the same. Like more people are starting to watch girls basketball, and it's just starting to get more like people to watch it.
Now it's time to pay these bills.
This episode is brought to you by Legendary Apparel by Kimaj the Creator. Don't let the fly name or my fly fit fool you. Legendary Apparel is a one-stop shop for all streetwear and essentials. Outside of the items that I'm wearing, he also offers bags, sweatsuits, shoes, canvases. You name it, he has it. Also, you're in for a treat. If you use the promo code C.O.C.P, which stands for Conversations Over Chess Podcast, you'll get free shipping. I repeat, free shipping. Also, be sure to visit his website. Link in the description or up on the screen. Be sure to give him a follow at the_creator, Kreator. Forget staying thirsty, my friends. Stay legendary. Legendary Apparel, the presenting sponsor of Conversations Over Chess. Peace.
Now back to the podcast.
And then the last question before we get up out of here is that I want you guys to both individually look into your cameras and imagine that a young girl is out there wanting to play the sport of basketball. What advice would you give that young girl that's watching you? What advice would you give her to say about the sport?
Probably just work hard. Like if you really put your mind to it, like I think you can get as far as you really want to go with the sport.
Don't doubt yourself or give up. Even if the next person is better than you, you could get better than that person if you just keep putting in the work.
Obviously, before we get out of here, you're not just a basketball that you dribble. You're more than that. You have another sport. You do other things. You play chess. So is there any other, we played chess earlier. Is there any other hidden talents that you ladies have?
No, not really.
Not
I
really.
just play
No?
flag football and softball.
Flag football? Okay.
Play softball?
Yeah,
Did not know
Okay.
that.
What position in flag football?
wide receiver and cornerback or safety.
Okay, you basically play every position. And then what about softball?
Second base or shortstop.
Okay, you're pretty good. And then what about yourself? You have to be hidden talent. You sing.
I mean, soccer's like my other thing that I'm most into. So like probably
Okay.
just that.
All right. Well, I appreciate you ladies for stopping by Conversations
Thank
Over
you.
Chess. It means a lot that you gave me
Thank
your
you.
time today. Best of luck in your careers for basketball, and definitely keep continuing to put in the work and be an inspiration to all the young ladies that are out there. All
Thank
right?
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. See you guys on the next episode of Conversations Over Chess. Peace.
Nothing ever comes to a sleeper but a dream. So I'm woke, try and get that money any means. Used to watch mom sweat them clothes to get them clean. Grew up in the slums, ain't shit that I ain't seen. And it's still free, all the guys till they free. Couple niggas crippin' and the others throwing bees. One thing for sure, they gon' all ride for me. Cause we ain't never phased, no gang family.
Damn, what a blessing, all them all nights had me stressing. Praying to the maker, hoping someone get this message.